So let's get started. We can't say that the creation of computers and the internet is a fact due an only person, but a many people. This is what we are seeing today. First, we're seeing the creation and evolution of computers, then the creation of the internet, what are computers and internet nowadays, and other interesting facts. So, the first computer, what we consider that is the first computer, was created in 1936 by Konrad Zuse. And this is a computer. The first computer is called the Z1. Why we say that that's the first computer? Because it's the first machine 100% programmable. There were other machines like this, but they were not 100% programmable, so they are not considered as computers. We see that there's no screen, there's not a mouse, there's no buttons, but it's a computer. Let's continue. In 1942, enterprises started thinking that, well, computers may create money. Yeah, selling computers would be a great idea. And they were right. This is the first enterprise that were born to gain money with computers, with selling computers. And the creators of this enterprise were John Atanasoff and Clifford Berry. In 1942, ABC Computers created the Harvard Mark. It's a real big computer. I couldn't find how big it is, but it looks like it's the entire floor. So it's a really big computer. This computer it's important in the history of computers because it's a really big evolution from computers that were created before. Now we're seeing some interesting facts. In 1962, Steve Russell created the first video game. That's the first video game. It's called Space War, and as you can see, it's a high-definition video game. We can see that in the screen there are like around 500 or 600 pixels. Nowadays, screens has millions and millions of pixels. So we could see the picture like this and not in high definition. And this is Steve Russell. He's handsome. Very handsome. So, guess what is this? This is the first mouse ever. You know, it's a piece of wood. A piece of wood. We can't imagine how big was it. Maybe like this. I don't know. I couldn't find it. But it's really big, and comparing this mouse to mouse we have nowadays, yeah, mouse has evolved a lot in 50 years. It's a big evolution. Then ARPANET was born. ARPANET means Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, and it was created in 1969. ARPANET represents the basis of what is internet nowadays. Now we're seeing a chip RAM and a microprocessor. They were created in 1970 by Intel. And well, the microprocessor is here. It's like the nucleus of the PC. Nowadays, I don't have much idea about computers, so I don't know. They look great. I don't know. But this is how they look nowadays. A big change. And each of these chips has around 1 out of 100 power that has each of these chips. And it's the same case here. So chips and microprocessors have evolved a lot. Yeah. And well, between 1973 and 1976, the first computers at home were created. So those computers are computers that you could have at home, but they were really expensive. So only the most rich person in the world, could have those computers at home. Oops. It's not before 1985 around, 1985, that the normal people with a normal work could have those computers at home. So in 1978, other enterprises started creating programs to earn money with computers and with programs in computers. So VisiCalc was created. VisiCalc is the first program that was made for making calculations. And in 1 year later was created WordStar. It's like the OpenOffice that we have nowadays, but years ago. So nowadays we know that, I don't know what happened. Okay, that Microsoft and Apple has the computer market. They are monopolizing it. But now the video games enterprises are getting a lot of power. So we see new marks. And this is a PC gaming, as we say, or a computer, that the objective of that computer is to play video games. So this computer is created just for playing video games, and it's from Asus. So as the enterprises of video games are evolving, enterprises are searching other ways to earn money, as for example, creating computers just to play. That's a little summary if you want to copy some important information. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.